Hello everyone. You are listening to the Radio Bharati News podcast. Today, I, KASHISH TANWAR, will give you the news update. National news: transformation of terrorism from dynamite to metaverse, AK-47 to virtual assets, a matter of concern, Amit Shah. Terrorism is undoubtedly the most serious threat to global peace and security. But the terror financing is more dangerous because its means and methods are nurtured by such funding. Union Home Minister Amit Shah said on Friday, chairing the first session of the third No Money for Terror Ministerial Conference on Global Trends in Terrorist Financing and Terrorism in New Delhi. He said the financing of terrorism weakens the economy of countries. The transformation of terrorism from dynamite to metaverse and AK-47 to virtual assets is definitely a matter of concern for the countries, and we all have to work together to formulate a common strategy against it. Keeping stray dogs does not mean you will affect the lives of people. The Supreme Court Friday refused to entertain a plea by a woman seeking protection for over 60 stray dogs whom she claimed to foster. A bench of Justices M.R. Shah and M.M. Sundaresh asked the lawyer appearing for the petitioner to file a plea seeking impediment in a similar matter, pending before a different bench. The apex court was hearing a plea filed by Madhya Pradesh-based Samrin Banu, who contended that stray dogs were not being protected in the state. India logs 656 new COVID infections, active cases declined to 7,034. India logged 656 new coronavirus infections, taking the tally of COVID-19 cases to 4,46,67,967, while the active cases declined to 7,034, according to the Union Health Minister data updated on Friday. The death toll climbed to 5,30,553 with 7 fatalities, which includes 2 deaths reconciled by Kerala. The data updated at 8 am stated. Use of cryptocurrency, virtual assets, new ways to radicalize youth. Amit Shah. Union Home Minister Amit Shah on Friday highlighted the use of darknet by terrorists to spread radical content and said that there is a need to find solutions to the darknet patterns, which has also witnessed an uptick in the use of cryptocurrency. Shah said that the terrorists are discovering new ways to radicalize youth and raise financial resources in spite of significant progress being made in fortifying the security architecture and financial systems. His remarks came while addressing the third No Money for Terror ministerial conference here. Odisha, 12 students expelled from college for ragging. Girl student, the authorities of a state-run college in Odisha's Ganjam district decided to expel 12 students allegedly involved in ragging a girl student from the institute, an official said. The police have arrested 5 students, including 2 teenagers and 3 adults plus 3 second-year students, for being allegedly involved in the ragging incident, a police officer said on Thursday. The Binayak Acharya College here on Thursday decided to expel 12 students involved in ragging a girl student on Saturday from the institute, the official said. International news: Saudi Arabia's execution in 2022 now double last year. The latest execution was of a Jordanian national convicted of smuggling amphetamine tablets, the official Saudi press agency announced late Thursday. Saudi Arabia has executed twice as many people in 2022 as it did last year, according to an AFP tally highlighting a rise in capital punishment that is condemned by rights groups. Pakistan needs $34 billion to pay foreign loans. It is likely to default. The country's default risk was measured by 5-year credit default swaps, insurance contracts that protect an investor against a default, Dawn reported. Pakistan's default risk was increased sharply amid political turmoil and uncertainty about talks with International Monetary Fund, reported Dawn. The country's default risk was measured by 5-year credit default swaps, insurance contracts that protected the investor against a default, Dawn reported. 20 killed after bus falls into waterlogged ditch in Pakistan Sindh. Pakistan accident. The bus fell into a water-filled ditch on a road swept away by floods this summer. Local police official Khadim Hussain told AFP at least 20 people were killed and 14 others injured when a minibus crashed into a deep waterlogged ditch in southern Pakistan, police said Friday. Pakistan has the world's third highest death rate from road accidents, a dire record blamed on decrepit highways and reckless driving. Russia concerned by situation on Korean Peninsula. Foreign Minister, North Korea fired a suspected intercontinental ballistic missile on Friday. Russia is concerned by the situation on the Korean Peninsula and has called for the parties involved to move away from confrontation. Russian news agency quoted the deputy foreign minister as saying after North Korea fired a suspected intercontinental ballistic missile on Friday. Mohammed bin Salman, Saudi leader, given US immunity over Khashoggi killing. The US has determined that Saudi Arabia's de facto leader, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, has immunity from a lawsuit filed by murdered journalist Jamal Khashoggi's fiancé, Mr. Khashoggi. A prominent Saudi critic was murdered at the Saudi consulate in Istanbul in October 2018. US intelligence has said it believes Prince Mohammed ordered the killing, but in court filings, the US State Department said he has immunity due to his new role as Saudi Prime Minister. Sports news. Washington Sundar hopes Lancashire stint and rehab at NCA will come handy in New Zealand. Back to the T20 scheme of things after an injury layoff of more than a year of spinning, all-rounder Washington Sundar feels his stints at the English countryside Lancashire can help him do well in the ongoing limited over series in New Zealand. Manika Batra becomes first Indian woman to reach Asian Cup TT semi-finals. Manika Batra had earlier shocked world number 7 Chen Xingtong of China in a round of 16 match on Thursday. Pro Kabaddi League 9 final to be held in Mumbai. The announcement was made during the launch conference for the Hyderabad leg of the Vivo Pro Kabaddi League Season 9 on Thursday. Weather forecast. Today's temperature in Delhi is 19 degrees Celsius. Day's maximum temperature would hover at 25 degrees Celsius, while minimum temperature is predicted to be 19 degrees Celsius. That's all for the day. See you tomorrow with the latest update. Till then, stay tuned to Radio Bharati.